Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rukahakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, who ruled well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity, scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you I say Shalom. Lord willing, this video is edifying. It's going to be sent around, this article by foxbusiness.com, and it's entitled U.S. Faces Increased Stagflation Threat in 2023 After Wave of Government Spending. Okay. So, if you don't know, now you know. The U.S. has technically been in a recession since about mid last year. And now we in 2023, and the forecast for the economy ain't looking too good, If you don't know what stagflation is, then you should look it up, get you some scholarship, but it's nothing good, all right? Prices are going up, and wages aren't. So it's this wealth gap. It's only about to increase, okay? And it's about to become way more hard on the average, way more harder on the average American, man and woman, Stubbornly high consumer prices, a wave of government spending, and a hawkish Federal Reserve determined to bring inflation under control, even if it means imperiling the U.S. economy, has experts worried about the possibility of a 70s-style stagflation crisis this year. And, this ain't going to be 70s-style, man. Because you got people out there reporting that this, economic downturn could be worse than the Great Depression. And ultimately, we know that they have a system that they want to bring in. And in order to bring it in, they got to get rid of the current one, right? So the dollar is going to zero. This whole way of living, okay, is about to change, because Esau wants to be more involved, He literally wants to be inside of you, man. He wants to monitor you via his technology, right? His microchip. And an overwhelming majority of Wall Street investors anticipate that stagflation will pose the biggest risk to the global economy in 2023, continuing to create volatility in the stock market, according to a recent Bank of America Post survey. And things have been real volatile, and that's not good, man. Ultimately, everything is going to zero. The dollar is about to lose its value completely. Okay, a lot of people are about to lose their mind, because their pension is about to go. Food is about to become unaffordable. You're about to lose your jobs, right? Around 92% of fund managers expect a period of high inflation and low economic growth next year, while zero are forecasting a Goldilocks scenario. So basically, nobody's expecting anything good to come out of this year, man. And that ought to tell you something. That ought to put some concern and some fire under your belly, man, or fire under your ass, when it comes to what time we really are in, in which the economy avoids a recession and inflation slows. So they expect the economy to go into at least a recession, which we've already been in, and inflation to at least slow. So they expect inflation to increase, right? Investor sentiment remained uber bearish. The survey said investors kept cash levels at 6.2%, just below last month's 21-year peak of 6.3%. Additionally, net 77% are calling for a global recession, right? That's all. Now I'm going to get in the article. Basically, the point is hit, there is zero chance of America to come out of this next crisis unscathed, man. Gravely, better yet, gravely ill. Because that's the state of America's economy is on its deathbed. Okay, that's pretty much what they just told you. It's over. Okay. This Zephaniah 1:10, and it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh Shai, that there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate, and an howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. And the fish gate, is where they used to trade. The modern day market, so to speak, right? So when you look at the stock market now, more volatile than ever, man. When you look at these different cryptocurrencies and different assets, and prices are all over the place. Okay, which is an indicator of a major crisis, right? How ye inhabitants of Mactish, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off. And Mactish was a place known, for trading, right? In modern America, man. Okay. And guess what? Everybody that's doing business here is going to suffer. Okay. All that do business with America is about to feel it. That's why these nations are going to hate America. Okay. That's why they all going to turn on America, because all America's done is pull them into bloody wars and, destroy their economy. Okay. This is James 5. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted and your garments are moth-eaten. See? And all you Americans, man, the everyday American live a very privileged life, even in the midst of hard times. Nigga could just go to 7-Eleven and get a brew real quick. Food stamps. Okay. Very privileged society compared to the rest of the world. Okay. But America's about to go into, a worse state than a third world country, man. You're about to go from on top to on the bottom overnight. Okay. The dollar is about to completely be done away with, set ablaze pretty much, man. It's going to be worth nothing. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rest of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasures together for the last days, man. Okay? So America's dollar, America's power, man, is gone. Okay? And all this printing of money, sending it to Ukraine, and these different stimuluses and, economic easing or quantitative easing, quantitative tightening, and, all this rigged, shit is about to come, it's all about to come on its head, man. All right. It's all about to finally, you're about to finally reap the fruits of your labor, so to speak, man, which is absolute destruction, because that's all that America's caused the world. All right. This is Habakkuk 2:6 in the NLT. But soon their captors will taunt them. They will mock them, saying, "What sorrows awaits you thieves? See, and that's all America's. How was this land stolen, right? Through a brutal campaign you know, and with the introduction of chattel slavery, right? Stealing people from one continent, bringing them to the next against their will. Everything about this place has been built on rape, robbery, murder, you know, and thievery, if that's a word. You have, or now you will get what you deserve. You've become rich by extortion, but how much longer can this go on? And that's what America does, man, with its military, okay? Sending in this economic hitman, start a coup, right? and make you sign that, you know, that contract for its multinational conglomerate corporations to come in and seize all your assets, man, and ensnare you into debt. Okay? That's what America does. But guess what? Now you find yourself in the same situation, and nobody's going to feel bad for you, and nobody's going to come to your rescue, man. Suddenly, your debtors will take action. They will turn on you and take all you have while you stand trembling and helpless. Ooh, man, and that's what's coming, man. You people are going to be through. America's about to feel it like no. This is equivalent to the fall of Rome. That's how big this fall is going to be, man. This is going to be, you know, this is history right here, man. A historic event that we are on the cusp of witnessing. The beginning of the end, man. Okay? And with that, I give all praise and the glory to you. How about Shemal Shabbat, Shem Rakakwadash, Wa Abba Babal, and DTA.